Everybody, it's Trigger Bar Philosopher. Welcome back out to the range. Today we've got another exciting episode. We're going to be talking about my PSA Dagger Compact reliability while also reviewing a new green dot from Gowutar. Let's get to shooting. Hey everybody, welcome back out to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about my PSA Dagger Compact. We're going to be talking about this new micro reflex sight from Gowutar. It's in green. And so first up, we're going to talk about the reliability of the dagger. The dagger's been doing okay, except for the fact that I could not get slide lockback to occur frequently. I have no idea what was going on. As you can see, I invested pretty heavily in a variety of different spring weights that I could get for the standard Gen 3 Glock 19, because that's what the PSA Dagger is based off of. I even went with a recoil rod, a metal recoil rod, and in the end I figured out what the issue was a slide stop that had gone bad. Now I don't know if it was the spring or actually the design. The actual design that PSA uses is a little bit different than this OEM part that I picked up for the Glock Gen 3, and I don't know what the differences were, but I do know that it was causing a problem for the slide to not lock back after firing on an empty magazine. Now I could get the slide to lock back when I did it manually, but I could not get it to lock back when I was firing, and eventually reached an empty mag. So, lots of different strings. I thought maybe it was the spring had gone bad. I thought maybe I needed a different spring weight, but in the end I eventually replaced it with the factory Glock mag slide stop. Now, I think that's an important aspect to the Dagger Micro. Now, look, you might say, hey, this is a pretty new gun. Why are you experiencing those issues? I would say I probably had 200 or 300 rounds on this, so not a particularly high round count, and then you already have some part go bad on it. Yeah, that is a problem, but I would also say that's also one of the benefits of having this type of system that is compatible with just so many parts that are available on the marketplace, and you're able to just pretty quickly and easily, for very cheap on the market, go out and replace that part. Then also I wanted to talk about today is the folks over at Gowutar sent me out a new green dot. In one of my previous videos, I showed how the enclosed optic, I didn't think was a great fit on this pistol dot. The height over bore got pretty high. So they said, hey, we've got one for you. Why don't you look at a micro reflex dot? Now this is set up for the RMR footprint. And as you can tell from some of the information, it's shake awake. It's the RMR again. It's got one-click MOA adjustments, which are very tactile and very solid. And I will say the amazing thing with this is that just put it on and I just checked, confirm 0 at 25 yards, and it is right on. No adjustments needed for me. Waterproof, shockproof, fogproof, all of those good things. It does come with a cover that you can put on it, which is very useful when you're cleaning a gun. That's when I seem to have messed up a lot of the clear lenses on some of my other guns, is I am not very careful with not getting some hoppies and other things like that, carbon cleaner, and then that on those lenses is not a great mixture. So again, this is a green 2 MOA dot, and it is their A20 series, and now and until August of 2024 you can use the coupon code Gowutar20. That'll get you 20% off at Amazon. So go free to use that coupon code, or don't. It doesn't matter to me if you buy this or don't buy it. This is a very budget-friendly dot, sub 100 beans that you can pick this up for, and you save 20%. That can add up. So those prices may change. I can't guarantee what the price is. I have no control over that. I don't have any other affiliation with this company other than they sent me this fine dot and one other fine dot. And so I am thankful to them to providing content for this channel. Again, so we're going to be testing out this dot. We're also going to be checking reliability after putting in this new slide stop. Again, this did not change the function of the gun. It just repaired it is all that I'm talking about there. And then we have this new green dot for testing. So yeah, so let's, it seems to be a great dot. I like the form factor. I like how lightweight it is. It does have no rear sights in the rear, no backup. But again, I have suppressor height sights, and you can see that green dot in there. I am at a range. I am pointed in a safe direction. You can see how that dot moves and lines up. It's very bright. and works really well. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so we are just going to be running El Presidente drill. That's one shot to the first target, one shot to the second, two shots to the third, one back on the second, one back on the first. We're going to run through this drill twice, and we're going to see if we can get any buffering or any other issues that we see with this, and we'll also see if we get slide lock back on it. All right, when we're ready, up. All right, threw off my first one, dropped my second one in there. We're going to try to go that in reverse and see if we can improve a little bit better. Up. And I shot the first target twice. That is bad habits. What can I say? I think most important though, the dot is performing well. We did get slide lock back on this pistol. Let's see what we can do just with getting some practical accuracy with this. All right, well, we pasted up some of the holes on one of the targets, and we are going to see what we can do with 5 shots, trying to take our time and see what kind of accuracy we can get with this dot. See, maybe the sights are a little bit off, but I'd say at, about the 7 to 10 yards that I'm at, that's pretty good accuracy, and I think that the dot is behaving and performing just fine. Okay, well, we've got a target downrange at 25 yards, and I am going to be trying to do my best with accuracy. So the variables here are me, budget-oriented gun, budget-oriented barrel, budget-oriented dot. We're going to see how well we can do at 25 yards. I've done it before already today with this gun, and I'll just warn you, it's not a pretty group. We'll just see what the best we can do. I don't think I even hit the target. So 2 misses of the target and 2 on target. I think this is probably the 4th or 5th group at 25 yards that I've done. Even when I bench rest it, the group shrinks down to the size of the paper. I can get all shots on that 8-inch target at 25 yards. That's about, and if you've watched my channel, I'm not the best shooter, but I'm also better than that with other and better guns like the CZ P10C, the Shadow Systems, the Staccato, the CZ P01, the Beretta. I've all shot better than that. So I chalk that up to this is what you're going to get with this type of gun. They have to chintz on some quality aspects, and that's what you get. I actually don't think in this case it's a dot. You can see the target just fine. Okay, so as you'll be able to tell, we were able to get some good shooting with this Gowutar dot. We also got reliability again with the micro dagger when we put on a replacement slide stop. Again, plus to using the Glock Gen 3 format. Too bad that slide stop failed. But I think a positive is that this new Gowutar dot is something that's going to stay on it. I really like the green color. It kind of pops on my eyes. It's got a nice crisp 2 MOA dot. So if that's something you're looking for, feel free to check them out. Otherwise, I think the micro dagger is doing really well. I hope everyone has a great day. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on, and we'll see you next time, and let's get shooting.